Alright everybody, welcome back to AEW Change the World Save on TEW 9. Here we have our last stop before we look to sign AEW to a television deal. So, right now, just to put you in the headspace, AEW has not been announced. This is Chris Jericho's thing. Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling, it's called. I think this where they're on the boat. I'm pretty sure they're on the boat. But you'll see some people that we are going to use in AEW, some people that we aren't. Some of this is going to be used for AEW storylines and some of it isn't. So we'll see how things develop, and we can always call back to this type of stuff. But we start off the show, try to start off hot. Cody, remember, he's not Cody Rhodes, he's just Cody at this point because WWE trademarked Cody Rhodes. Beats Brian Pillman Jr. Cody had a 71 in-ring rating. The segment ends up with a 61, so really solid match. Cody definitely raises up Pillman a little bit here. Then we have some women's action. Mercedes Martinez, so not Mercedes Monet, aka Sasha Banks. Mercedes Martinez, veteran women's wrestler. She picks up the win over Britt Baker. Wow, that's a lot of minuses for Britt Baker. Now using DMD gimmick, rating of great. Small penalty to star quality. Take part in comedy bouts and comedic relief. The star quality one sucks. Martinez, comedy and comic relief, that's fine. I usually try to keep the comedy shit with the comedy wrestlers, you know what I mean? So then MJF picks up the win over Bandito. MJF. Okay, so adequate rating on the gimmick. Wins and losses have a greater impact on popularity changes. So that's something we'll have to remember as we book MJF. Something we can definitely use to our advantage. Then Jay Lethal cuts a promo, hyping up his match against Ricky Starks for tonight. Then Sammy Guevara takes on Adam Page. We had these two go out and try to steal a show. Both really good wrestlers in their own right. Not sure exactly how they would gel together. They had to have faced a handful of times, I'm sure, in real life. But here they get 61, so I think they got exactly what Cody and Pillman got. And I think Cody's a lot more popular than either of these two are, so nice little match. So Sammy can't be a face. That's fine. I like heel Sammy better. Then Darby Allin faces Glacier. You guys remember Glacier? I think AEW actually did something with him in real life like a year ago or something. Yeah, so this match goes for about 6 minutes before Pac shows up. Now, if you don't remember at this time, Pac had a big split with WWE, and he wasn't like wrestling because I think they like freezed his contract. It was like a big legal thing at the time. But Pac is back here. He has returned to wrestling. He attacks Darby. Darby gets rated very good. Don't care about Glacier. Pac, adequate. Again with the comedy. I don't see myself using Pac in that capacity, so that's fine with me. Then afterwards, Pac continues to beat down on Darby. He throws Darby into the ring as Glacier tries to get up. Pac kicks Glacier in the chest, then throws him headfirst into the ring post. Pac gets into the ring, locks in it's the Rings of Saturn. I forget what the fuck Pac calls it though. He has his own name for it, I'm pretty sure. But his little like choke thing, he does that to Darby, and he yells, "The bastard is back!" As you know, referees are pulling his hands and shit. Thank you. My son's really enjoying this booking. So 61 right there. Jay Lethal faces off against Ricky Starks. Lethal, he's Ring of Honor champion at this time. He ends up picking up a win. They have good chemistry, so that's something to keep in the back of our minds. Ricky Starks' gimmick gets a rating of great. That's awesome. You know, that stuff I think gives some type of a boost here in the dirt sheet aspect. But yeah, so I mean, any little boost that we can get is great. Then we have James Storm and Penta El Zero Miedo out there. They're in the ring, getting ready to face off. And before Penta kind of starts getting the crowd going, like, yeah. Hey, Seattle, Miedo, right in James Storm's face. The crowd's doing it with him. And, you know, James Storm, badass cowboy, he slaps Penta's hand away. And as we get ready to get into the match, let me check the gimmicks first. James Storm gets a rating of poor. That's great. Fuck me. Penta gets a rating of great, but star quality is hurt. So then, in the match, these two go back and forth. James Storm, during the match, what he's looking to do, he wants to ground Penta. He wants to make Penta grind for, he's turning this into the fist fight that you would see in the back alley behind a bar. And Penta, he's doing his typical luchador shit. And Penta ends up slipping out of the 8-second ride into the package pile driver. Pin 1, 2, 3. This gets a 62. I think that's the best rating we've had all night for a match. Penta with a 68. So, I mean, that's pretty damn nice. Then, in our main event, we have a new match of the night. Hey, that's awesome to me. Chris Jericho faces off against Christopher Daniels. Jericho, this is his show. Of course, he's, gonna pick himself to win. A locks and line tamer gets Daniels to tap out. Jericho afterwards celebrating in the ring. Celebration's kind of just going on. And then the lights go out. And as the lights go out, you can see somebody slide into the ring behind Jericho. Lights come back on. Man takes down his hood. It's the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Jericho looks like he's seen a ghost. Omega runs at him. V-trigger. Jericho falls out of the ring. Omega unzips the jacket, takes it off. All Elite Wrestling on the shirt. The first time that, in this universe we've even heard of All Elite Wrestling. So, you would imagine, people start going crazy about it. You know what I mean? What's up, bud? Yeah. Yeah. AEW. Yeah. So that ends the show on a really high note, our highest segment of the night. And so this ends the pre-AEW portion of this save. The next time you guys will be tuning in, it should be to our first ever AEW Dynamite show. None had dramatic stakes. I mean, there was 500 people there. It's a throwaway show. I have it marked as a throwaway show, by the way. Didn't result in any popularity changes. So that's all I care about. We didn't lose any popularity. Financial report. Lost 83,000. That's because it wasn't getting broadcasted anywhere. I didn't want to broadcast this. What's the point? You know what I mean? It's a non-AEW show. We're not going to run out of money. So, but yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time for AEW Dynamite. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below any people that either AEW had in real life that you were a big fan of right at the start of AEW that you'd love to see me sign, and any people that you're like, hey man, this guy was out there at AEW, I think they had a missed opportunity by not signing him, and maybe I'll sign him. Alright, see you guys next time. Tell your mom I love her. Goodbye, and good night.